In a recent interview, Russian President Vladimir Putin confidently declared that Ukraine's efforts to regain control of its territories from Moscow's forces have fallen short. As tensions escalate in Eastern Europe, President Volodymyr Zelensky warns of the concentrated efforts by Russia to halt Kyiv's troops in their counteroffensive. Stay tuned as we delve into the latest developments and explore the implications of this high-stakes conflict. Welcome to Slant News. If you want to support, you can subscribe to our channel. Russian President Vladimir Putin asserted on Sunday that Ukraine's efforts to regain control of its territories from Moscow's forces were unsuccessful. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskiy had issued a stern warning to his citizens the previous day, emphasizing the concentrated efforts of Moscow to halt Kyiv's troops in their counteroffensive. Kyiv initiated its highly anticipated fightback following the accumulation of Western weapons and the strengthening of its offensive forces last month, according to AFP. During a televised interview today, Putin declared, "Despite the enemy's attempts to breach our defenses, they have not succeeded since the offensive began. The enemy is facing failure." Ukraine acknowledged on Friday that it was encountering challenging battles. Andriy Yermak, the head of Ukraine's presidential office, informed reporters, "Today, the progress is not as rapid." Kyiv stated that its troops had advanced nearly 2 kilometers along the southern front over the past week. Mykola Yershilovich, a senior representative of the National Guard, confirmed that the troops had made progress toward the occupied southern city of Melitopol during the ongoing offensive. On Sunday, the army announced that it was continuing its offensive operations towards Melitopol and Berdyansk. Last week, the Ukrainian president expressed frustration over the delayed delivery of promised arms, which was impeding Kyiv's counteroffensive. He called upon the United States and other allies to provide long-range weapons and artillery. In summary, Russian President Vladimir Putin claimed that Ukraine's counteroffensive against Moscow's forces was failing. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky had warned his countrymen about Moscow's concentrated efforts to halt Kyiv's troops. Kyiv initiated its fightback after acquiring Western weapons and bolstering its offensive forces. Putin stated that the enemy's attempts to breach Russian defenses had been unsuccessful. Ukraine admitted to encountering difficult battles, with slower progress reported. Troops had advanced towards the city of Melitopol, and the army continued offensive operations towards Melitopol and Berdyansk. The Ukrainian president highlighted the delayed delivery of promised arms, urging the US and other allies to provide long-range weapons and artillery. Here we wrap up the news on this topic. And be sure to subscribe to our channel.